Do you believe a screenwriter should write their first draft as quickly as possible?
Speed. Yes, and here's why. So my hell job, I've had several hell jobs, but one of the hell jobs was USA Network had a script fall out. And so a producer for them called me up and said, Bill, we know that you can write somewhat fast. We need a script. And so we have this location that we've already rented, and we need you to tour the location and come back to us tomorrow and print and pitch us maybe 4 or 5 script ideas. So I toured the location and came back and pitched 4 or 5 script ideas, which, by the way, if you write down script ideas when you come up with them and put them like in a notebook, later on you can come up with 4 or 5 script ideas right off the top of your head, because you just flip through the notebook and go, hey, that could work in that location. But anyway, I went back and pitched them, and after pitching it, they go, we like that one, and we need to have a first draft in 14 days. And I said, are you kidding? He said, nope, 14 days, because the shooting schedule for USA Network, they literally had a hole. It was like, whatever their movie was, 8 p.m. on Friday night or whatever, would be a test pattern unless I wrote the script and they made the film. So it was a situation where in the real world, there are real deadlines. And my deadline now was 14 days to write a script. And they said, by the way, that's the script we're taking out to talent, so it can't be bad. We're gonna try to get actors off this script, and because it's USA Network, we don't really pay a lot. So, you know, we're gonna try to find actors who will work for less than their rate. And I went, fine. So what I learned is that when you have an insane deadline like that and you write fast, you cut through to your subconscious completely. Basically, it's a direct line. Instead of your brain going, well, I don't know if that seems too personal, all of those blocks that you usually put between you and writing can't be there. You now have to produce pages. And so you end up writing a more personal script, a script that gets right into the icky stuff inside of us we don't want to deal with, because you don't have time to put up the walls. There's just no time for the walls. So you write fast, you come up with, I think, a better script. One of the things I learned on that was I wrote my script in 12 days and spent 2 days on a rewrite before I handed it in. And what I learned is the 2 days made that script 1,000,000 times better, because I came up with all kinds of great things that had been suggested as I was writing it, but hadn't fully formed until, fade out. And then it's like, now I can go back and put this in and this in and this in, and it'll be a much better script. So if you're ever writing on a deadline, always take extra time to do that final shoot through.